There are countless women in our communities working behind the scenes to make a difference. It's possible you've never heard their names, but you should know them and how they're breaking glass ceilings or asserting their influence to make the tri-state a better place to live. So throughout 2021, I'm going to introduce you to 9 influential women. We start tonight with Sister Sally Duffy. She's a nun with the Sisters of Charity who is using her influence to end poverty in our communities. Sister Sally Duffy is tireless and committed to God's work and her mission to end poverty, which she defines as,
are we giving just and equitable wages to people? And I mean a living wage. And are we providing adequate benefits?
Everything I think about when I think about poverty and what we've done, Sister Sally's been a part of it, or has an influence in it, or has recommended something that's come out of it.
United Way President and CEO Moira Weir says Sister Sally is humble but passionate. She's fought to raise wages in the healthcare system where she worked and get food to children, all of it done in God's name.
How have you seen your life's work manifest itself in change?
I think I've seen it manifested somewhat through the Child Poverty Collaborative. At least I hope it has been. I mean, if anything, this pandemic has shown us, it has totally ripped open and revealed, the inequities and the disparities that exist here, and especially for people of color.
She's been fierce in pushing her ideas for years, and when she began pushing her agenda with people in power, she faced some blank stares.
More than a fair number. So yeah, and at times I felt like, well, we'll just let Sister talk and then go on.
She's a sister, so who's going to be unkind to her? Who's going to tell her? So I mean, she can, like, sometimes I'm like, you go say that because you can say that and they're not going to get mad at you and they'll be really respectful as they do.
Do you ever think your work will be done?
We're called to make a just and inclusive society and an equitable society. And God knows it's been inequitable for a long time, and we have a lot of groundwork to make up.
She quietly gets things done, and I love that about her. She doesn't, she just keeps doing her thing, and things get done, and she doesn't need a lot of accolades, and she shies away from it, and she doesn't like to tell you all the things she's doing. She just quietly, continually plods along, and things are happening because of her.
Sister Sally Duffy serves on a large handful of boards. Her work is part of her promise to God, and it isn't just poverty she wants to eliminate. She would like to get rid of the death penalty and is working on a way to do that in the state legislature. Oh, and she's been visiting the border and trying to find a pathway to citizenship for immigrants. To nominate someone you feel is an influential woman, someone everyone should know about, email me at to'rourke@wcpo.com or send us a message on the WCPO Facebook page.